Welcome back to Let's Play Bastion. I'm BurningDogFace, and we now pick up right where we left off.
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. "Are you alright?" it says.
Yeah, I'm good. Alphabet's good. Oh.
"It's him. I've come to warn you," he says.
Oh. Discuss fractured monument. Ask Zulf why he left the Bastion. What happened back there between you and Rux?
"The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back." Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
I hope this isn't leading to endgame stuff. We're gonna have to cut all this off into a new video.
"If that's the way it is," he says, "then I won't stop you."
Come on, dude. Gotta give me more detail than that.
"Because my countrymen will."
That's not what I meant.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though.
Really?
Zulf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge.
Of course. The Mercy. Vanquish creatures touched by the Calamity.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
Didn't know there was a back. Or a
I should
door.
have told him sooner about all this. See, the Bastion's no mere safe haven. Big surprise, right?
I was kind of wondering why it was so important. Harp guitar.
To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl.
A memento. Zia's musical instrument. She never went anywhere without it. It seems unthinkable that she would leave it behind. Unless she had no choice in the matter.
Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help.
This is my home. I will not stand for you fucking it up.
Our baby pecker, he don't make it.
No!
No way out of this. Not without a fight. Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zulf's plan worked. We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back, for the calamity. It was Ceylandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story.
They took a bird. Everything. Well, I'm going to end the session here. I don't know if this is going on like past 30 minutes, in which case I should just keep this and stick it on past the next session, but just in case I can tack this on to the end of the last video, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Bastion. Later. Okay, it's, what is it, 3 days later? 4? Did a session of Tower of Guns since the time I filmed that segment. To be honest, I thought I wasn't going to film today. It's actually very late right now. I don't know, I've been in a weird place the last couple days. Any minor frustration really pisses me off, and I didn't want to bring that into the video session. Didn't want to inflict me on you guys. But I don't know. Something brought me back. I had to try. Because the story isn't going to tell itself. That's what I'm here for. I mean, what good is a storyteller if he doesn't try to tell a story, right? I don't know if this is going to load in exactly where I left off, or if it's going to be the very beginning of that area, and there's a slim chance to save the bird, but frankly, I don't know which of those two I prefer. Moving on to the story as presented, or getting a second chance to save my friend. Let's find out.
We find each other as the dust settles. If only Zulf knew the whole story.
And I just realized you guys would have seen that cutscene just a few minutes ago. So, sorry about that. I'll edit that out of the final video. Hey guys. Oh, Jesus. Harp guitar. Ask about the harp guitar cast inside in front of the Bastion. Where is Zia? Did you see what happened to her?
What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home.
So, right before we left off last time, I learned that my people destroyed the world as part of a racist attempt to wipe out the race we'd been victimizing for years and years before that. Fucking A, man. Too real. The Masons show surpassing skill with a sail hammer. At least 70 damage in a single blow.
The Masons. We built the city strong. Now there's only 2 of us.
They built and rebuilt the massive rippling walls as Caelondia's borders spread. The Skippers show surpassing skill with a galleon mortar by inflicting 999 damage in a single shell.
The Skippers delivered us from the motherland.
Even the most distant shores were well within reach of these masters of the sea. The Mercy. Defeat 15 different species of beasts, and they included the Ura in that description.
The Mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot.
The Calamity was more merciful to some beasts than others. These others deserve mercy of their own. Close on that one. Shit. Oh, yeah. Achievement unlocked, Vigilante. Complete at least 50% of the vigils in a memorial. What an odd name for that. Oh, right, Vigilant. I would have just called it Vigilant, rather than Vigilante. And right before we ended off last time, I unlocked the Ura. Stop the siege on the Bastion. Oh god, pet sitter. That's just a little bit more than an hour. That's how long that little bird had with us.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Why is it so damned important? He's obsessed with getting the,
First
cores.
things first, what do we build next?
And the Ura wanted to destroy this place. What is so important about this? I don't know. I kind of got the impression it was meant to be like a new, village, a new heart to found a city on, but... The True Shrine. The True Shrine grants access to new idols to the most elusive members of the Pantheon.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Now all we need is one last shard.
Oh yeah, look at that. I think it did get more fancy. One last shard, huh?
Think the gods are gonna help?
Mysia, goddess of loss and longing. Foes shall regenerate from any injury. The Lorn Mother gave away her heart, and bears the Star of Caelondia in its stead. Garmuth, god of purpose and folly. Foes shall deflect attacks on a whim. Despite his lack of senses, the crippled Duke gives counsel to the humble and the wise.
Been meaning to put up some guardrails.
I don't know why I didn't think about that. Oh. Ah, the Sanctuary. Put up every structure in the Bastion.
The Sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Everything can be undone, even the greatest cause of ruin. But it must be undone one stone at a time. Okay, first things first. Hello, Dolly. Oh yeah, this stupid thing just stunned them, didn't they? Sail flintlock. Fire 2 shots at once. The marshals discovered ways to double their muskets' firepower. Ura flintlock. Shots cripple foes. Ura cannoneers especially retrofitted their weapons to incapacitate their targets. Well, both of those sound kind of good, so I'm gonna check out... Well, first I want to know what fire 2 shots at once means.
The marshals would have been downright jealous.
Oh, over here. Supple bow limbs, plus 25% draw speed, affects stacks of speed string. Highly elastic limbs provide superior draw speeds without compromising on power. Reinforced bow limbs, plus 2 target penetrations per shot, affect stacks with power string. Sturdier limbs put more force into every shot, allowing each arrow to hit several targets.
His bow's looking lean and mean like a prize fighter.
Let me just check something. Yeah. One of these.
Just can't get enough of that good home cooking, can he?
I'll just leave after I find out what fire 2 shots means.
Knocks him into an uneasy sleep.
Looks like it does just fire 2 different salvos at the same time. That'd just be a massive amount of damage.
Before setting off in search of you-know-who.
Oh no, out of here. What does it mean by shots cripple foes, though? Oh, I guess it slows them down. Judging by the snail. Much as I'm not a big fan of the Ura right now, I'm not a big fan of these guys either, so fuck it. Everybody kind of sucks in this world, you notice that? Wait. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't think I forgot to do anything.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Urzendra Gate. Zulf's agents must also want the final shard, knowing it is key to undoing the harm they caused.
Urzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
Just like everything else, buddy.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand as living proof of that.
Oh, by the way, I'm calling it. I'm guessing that the reason they learned about the notebook was because the Mancers were responsible for the calamity. And, Zia's father, Ura, said, "Hey, wait, this is a terrible idea. I'm going to sabotage it because fuck all you guys." I'm no expert, but I don't think she enjoyed that very much.
At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
I think day 2 afternoon.
We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me. We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
And, lasting peace wasn't one of the options he considered. Just saying, just throwing that out there. Nothing is ever so broken that it can't be fixed. Even in this state, the world can be repaired.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
I'd appreciate it if you guys would stop trying to murder me, but Alright, there's nothing in this direction. Well, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Bastion. We try to keep our heads held high, and find a way to fix this mess before everybody kills off everybody who's left. Yeesh. Later.